I have an update. Still using this weird filter because the other one's still gone. Thanks, Snapchat. Anyways, so I was on my lunch break, and I usually sit over by the kitchen area, right next to one of the door entrances, and I start hearing like somebody in the kitchen, and towards the end of my break, there's a door that right next to me, it opened, and I looked, and before I could even see who it was, the door was shut, and I heard the dishwasher going, which was really weird because kitchen staff leave at 6:45 at night, and the dishwasher's like broken down and everything because everything was rinsed off and cleaned, and it's drying overnight so that it's nice and clean and not so it's not like smelly or mildewy by morning, because it gets like that if you don't clean it and rinse it off properly. So it was towards the end of my break anyways, and I was like, who the hell is in there? And I thought, I was gonna bust somebody, but it just happened to be one of the guys from the kitchen that I used to work with. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, oh, I was just finishing up some cookies for tomorrow. But he had all the lights off, and it was weird. But anyways, so we were talking about work and work bullshit and stuff. You know how that goes. And so yeah, he, broke the machine back down and everything, and he left, and I had to clean the bathroom that was in there. So I went straight to it, and so I get the trash out of its bin and replace, put a new bag in there, clean the sink and the toilet and all that, and everything's good because I'm in there by myself cleaning. And so I go dump the trash, get rid of the dirty rag, and I get my mop ready. Well, I get it ready and I go back into the kitchen. Freaking the radio is on, and it wasn't on when I went in there to go bust my coworker. That I didn't really have to bust him because he was just doing his job. And so I was like, what the hell? And I messaged him and was like, dude, did you have the radio on when you were in here? And he was like, no. And I like berated him for like 20 minutes because people have messed with me before with turning off lights and stuff and pretending that they didn't do it, and they come clean and they're like, yeah, it was me, haha. Well, I hate those kind of pranks because I believe in this kind of shit, and it's annoying when people think it's just a joke. And it's like, no, it's not a joke, because to me it's real, and you're just making fun of my beliefs, which I would never do to anybody else. I don't care what you believe in. You can believe in fairies or dust bunnies that are freaking alive, and I wouldn't make fun of you because that's your belief. If you truly believe that, then cool. So I berated him, and I was like, I swear to God, if I find out you trolled me, I'm gonna be real mad and upset. Like I probably won't talk to you for like 2 weeks straight. That's how mad I would be. So anyway, he was, no, I'm being honest. I didn't turn the radio on. I just went in there to make the cookies, and then I washed my dishes and got out, And so I was like, alright, I believe you, but if I find out otherwise, I'm going to be pissed. And that was that. And so, just out of curiosity, I'd go into the kitchen every like 5 minutes. Well, the last time I checked it, so over the grill area, there's switches right above, like light switches, but they're for fans to keep the kitchen cool when the ovens are on and the grill and the stove, so that the place doesn't catch on fire. And those are supposed to be turned off at night because everything's supposed to be turned off. But those fans were on, and So I messaged my coworker again. I'm like, aren't those fans supposed to be turned off? And he was like, oh yeah, I forgot to turn them off. I suck. Thanks. Because, I turned them off. And I was like, no, you didn't forget to turn them off because when I was cleaning the bathroom in the kitchen, they were off. It was complete silence except for when the radio was on. So, there's a spirit in the kitchen picking on me too. So, but yeah, that's all. Just the two happenings. It's kind of weird that they were both in the kitchen, and I know for a fact that those fans were off because those fans are loud as hell. But yeah, that's my update. Spooky spookers in the kitchen now. And until next time.